And don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear what I tell you? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear me, so? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. And don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear what I tell you? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear me, so? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. And don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear what I tell you? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face. You hear me, so? Don't let me nod your face. Don't let me nod your face.
Like Meatloaf Bailey, what a PR stunt. Look at me, guys. Yeah, I would do anything for pound notes. And I'm going to sit in a restaurant and I'm going to look like, oh, I'm proper Chelsea and I love Chelsea. And this is all on Siri Merchant Barley. What a load of bollocks.
Cucucucurea, se come una paella. Cucucucurea, se bebe una estrella. Jala, tiembla, que viene cucurea. Jala, tiembla, toma una galleta.
To get money from agents to publish information is not legal for a journalist. After 1 second, find one proof and I will deactivate my account.
Fab, I think you're taking this a bit to heart, honestly.
No, it's not too hard. It's too hard because you are on your fucking sofa just using my name and attacking me from your Twitter account with no face, no name and nothing. Just joking on me.
Yeah.
It's not too hard for me because I'm working and I don't like to go on Twitter and see the shit you're putting.
Okay.
So it could be too hard for you, not for me. I'm working and I don't want someone else to come in and joke on my news. You can joke about it. It's fine. It's humor. It's okay. But joke, not say that I'm getting money. Because I'm not getting any fucking money from the agents of any player. So joke whatever you want. Do humor on me, on my name, or whatever you want.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear.
I work 20 hours per fucking day, and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
This is not Chelsea!
So it right, up to Chelsea, up to Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button as well, make sure you smash that. We got the notification bell, ding dong. Let's have it right so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras, all the proper Chelsea, everyone landing the damn Minerals. Get in the chat, land it tonight. Tonight, as we called it last night, it will be the Slim Minerals Shady aftermath. It's the aftermath of the transfer deadline day. It's the aftermath, yeah? Where we're going to absolutely just rip into anything or anyone, bruv. Because I'm done now. I'm tired. I'm fed up. Yeah? I've gone beyond that point now. All right? And it's time to say it as we always say it, as it is. Before we do that, that's Super Grandma. Let's have it right. We're not a long way from it, and we will continue to drink it. So let's have a little swig. It's damn good coffee. I had fish and chips, so I'm a little bit dehydrated. So that Super Grandma just helps it soothe, bruv. So, Porkies have been flying about. Porky pigs have been flying about, as we all know. And someone explain to me, right? I would love all these copy and paste merchants, all these accounts. I'd love you to defend this one. In fact, I'd love you to explain to us, for the ownership called Clown Lake, that you've been rimming for ever since they walked through the door. Whatever it takes, you will do whatever you're told. You will never go against them. Never. You'll have a little bitch and moan, but you never go against them. Of course not. Can someone explain to me, or why don't you explain to me, why it's taken 5 transfer windows, 1.5 billion spend, and still no elite striker, still no world-class striker up front? Not fucking one. Can someone explain that to me? I want you lot to explain it, because you think you know it all. You think you know it all. You're always giving it this. You're going for your clicks. You're getting your likes. You're getting your adverts. You're getting your money. You bitch about other people that are what? Landing it for what it is. False agenda. But you don't say it as it should be said. You don't call it out. You sit there on your platforms and you just fucking what? Let it go by. We're 5 transfer windows in. We were told by Pawnstein we got 4 windows, and in the 4th window, the squad's complete. We're ready to challenge, and the squad's built. Where in the 5th transfer window, we haven't got a world-class striker. We haven't got a world-class midfielder. We haven't got a world-class central defender. We haven't even got a world-class goalkeeper. Fuck me. What is world-class? What is world-class? You tell me. What's world-class in this squad? There ain't nothing world-class, because everything world-class has been stripped and gutted. And you've allowed it. This is why I get rattled, bro. Because you allowed it. You put us in this position. All these supporters, all these platforms, they put us in this position where we are now. But I tell you what is world-class. Your performances, your acting skills, your scripts. Fuck it. The camera itself. The one thing that's world-class is the PR Happy Meals that fly about 24/7 at this football club. Someone explain to me, right? Yeah, we've been rumoured to be linked with Osimhen all through last season, all through the summer, and you get to 30 minutes before the end of the transfer window, and it's collapsed. The deal's off. Oh, fucking hell, great one. What a performance. And what generational PR are you going to push out? Do you know what's funny? There is no explanation that's coming out. Not one for Fabrizio Romano, not one from Pawnstein, Toothpick Jacobs, Nizar Kinsella, Matt Law, not fucking one of these clowns. Not one of these clowns. These brown envelope wrong'uns have come out and explained why the deal broke down. And I'll explain to you why they haven't come out and told the truth. Because they're all bought. Because they're all in the pocket of Meatloaf Bowley. I would do anything for pound notes and experience breaking the wage structure. We ain't doing that. Siri Merchant, Jose Fagaziano, all of the wrong-uns, the Clown Lake, the Carrington Winstanley, the Stuart Little, the fucking Joe Shields, every single one of these clowns that are part of the Clown Lake Free-Ring Circus, every single one of them, they're in the pocket of these wrong-uns. And that filters down all the way down to every single account, YouTube account, you name it. Go through all the YouTube accounts, and I guarantee you, for sure I guarantee it, none of them talk bad about Clown Lake. Who talks bad about Clown Lake? Who even says Clown Lake? Who's blaming the directors? Who's blaming the ownership? They don't do it, mate. Because A, they ain't got the fucking minerals. B, they're bought. They're all sellouts. And they're only there for their own self-gain. And that's where I differ, you see. That's where I differ. And that's where I come in. And that's why I'm the Slim Mineral Shady. That's what I do. I spit on this mic. People don't like it. And it is what it is. The reality situation is there's nothing you can defend here. Look at you little melts. You're all on your platforms and you've got the biggest anti-climax you can ever imagine, while I'm me on my platform laughing my fucking head off. And I'm laughing and I'm lapping it up and I'm drinking it all in, bruv. Drinking in your tears. Do you know why I'm drinking your tears? Because you're so gullible, you're so fucking stupid that you honestly believe that these clowns are going to pop their cherry and break their wage structure. They ain't doing it, bruv. No chance. And last night's proven it. In fact, that is cemented it. Yeah, like the cement rat that they sold before getting the deal done with Osimhen. Yeah, great business, great negotiation. There you go. Have it all. Can we do a deal now? Oh, shut up, jog on. What are we doing here? We got what we wanted. I mean, what kind of negotiation is that? Why don't you let Lukaku go down to the wire? So Napoli are literally, their balls are on a fucking leash. Yeah, strapped up to the last hole on that belt, mate. Yeah, why didn't you do that? Why? Why wouldn't you do that? Why would you just go and give them what they want days before? Because you had no intention of getting Osimhen. Let's have it right. They had no intention. They were fobbing everyone off. Everyone was getting fobbed off. But this is my point. All you accounts, you're on your platforms doing 12-hour, 10-hour, 6-hour streams like Muppets, sitting there thinking you're going to get the Pornstein bomber, the Fabrizio Romano, here we go. No, you get the Minerals FC fucking dagger, bruv. Yeah, that's what you get. Because now, all of you now are just like deflated. You're like little lost puppies, you know? I would even, I think it's too complimentary to say you're like hamsters in a ball. I think you just look like little innocent puppies, you know? You want mummy to go and milk you and feed you, you know? You want to suck on a bit of tit, you know? You need that, you know? You just need it because you feel really down, you know? You're curling up in a little corner. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to say. You can't defend the Clown Lakes no more. You can't defend them. There's nothing to defend. You Defence League merchants, yeah, of Clown Lake. There's nothing to defend here, yeah? Nothing. But what you are protecting is your investment. You're protecting your monetization. That's all you fucking care about. And instead, we've gone through 5 transfer windows with all this toxic positivity, all this PR, all this fucking hype and hopium that you lot are buying into. And where are we sitting now? Where are we sitting? Shall I tell you where we're sitting? I'm watching Manchester City with Erling Haaland, the alien that he is, yeah, that has literally scored, 2 hat-tricks already in 3 games in the Premier League, sitting top of the league, lapping it up. They're not even playing that great. And they're just fucking landing down minerals. Why? Because they've got an elite world-class striker at a young age, may I add. A young age, yeah, who's come from Dortmund, all right? Now, someone explain to me how backwards and how inverted these PR Happy Meals and this trust the process and this whole fucking ideology of playing horizontal verticals in your nutsack, in your mum's basement. Let me explain something to you. It's so funny that you got Enzo Mascara, you got Lego Head Merchant, all trying to copy Pep Guardiola, bruv. Yeah, the genius. When you can't copy geniuses, you're all being little cigar holders to him and you all want to copy him. But what's the one thing you're not fucking copying, you deluded wrong'uns? And your ownerships for that matter. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you're trying to copy his blueprint, the way he plays, but he plays with a traditional fucking number 9. He's reinvented that traditional number 9. So how come you're not plagiarising and copying that by going out there and buying a fucking number 9? Even Arsenal haven't gone and done it. You're gone with this false 9 nonsense. Everyone's playing false 9, half 10s, half 9s. Fucking what's all this nonsense, bro? Go and pay the money and go and get a striker that's a killer that's going to get you goals. Haaland doesn't need to do step overs, flicks and tricks. So much link up play, bruv. He works hard, but he's there at the right time and he knows one thing and one thing only: how to put the ball in the net. What have we got? Sloshpot Jackson. What we got? Sloshpot Jackson. But that's the point. They want to copy Pep Guardiola, but they're not copying his profile as striker. So make it make sense to me. And the other reason is you've just gone and let Ivan Toney just walk away. And he hasn't even signed. He was at Brentford watching along. He hasn't even signed for the Saudi League. He hasn't even signed for the Saudi League. Why? Because the Saudi League are probably going to offer Osimhen money. Everyone thinks Osimhen's going to just sit at Napoli and play with his bollocks all day for the next, till January, till the next transfer window opens. Is he? No chance, bruv. He probably will go to Saudi. I know his agent's desperate for him to go to Saudi. Why? Because he gets more money. These lot of vampires, they want their pensions, bruv. They want the blood suck any pound note or dollar that they can get out of their clients. All right. And that goes with De Laurentiis as well. And De Laurentiis is a hardball negotiator, yeah? And these clowns thought they could fly over. Sorry, they weren't there, were they? The night before deadline day, we had Siri Merchant, Kerry Winstanley and Stuart Little all sitting in the ground watching that dross where we lost against fucking part-timers. Yeah? Don't worry. Meatloaf Bailey was there to save the day. No, he weren't. Where was Sam Jewell, the crown jewels from Seagull Merchants, the last cherry on the cake that you popped off? Yeah, but you couldn't pop your cherry to break the wage structure. You idiots. You fucking deluded clowns. Yeah. And do you know what's funny? They had to wait for Sterling. Sterling's 325 grand off the books. 325. Do you know when they knew that they weren't getting Osimhen? They knew when they announced Jadon Sancho, because Jadon Sancho got announced way before Sterling, and it got announced before Osimhen was announced that the deal broke down, because they chose to go with Jadon Sancho because it was more financially beneficial. Don't shoot the minerals, man. And also, if you think that they were going to buy both Jadon Sancho and Osimhen in the same window, you're a long way from Starbucks, you're a long way from the VAT Super Gamer, bro. There is no chance that they're doing that. They went for the opportunist, discounted version and transfer instead of going for the golden minerals of bringing us a number 9 that's going to bag us 25 goals a season without any question. No development, no trust the process. Just stick him up front, let Cole Palmer, João Felix, Neto all supply him with the balls and let him put the ball in there. You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. And you think that this season we're going to accept not getting top 4 and not winning the Conference League? You're a long way from Starbucks again, old Clown Lake. Because I'll tell you this now, you have just fucked yourselves royally, inverted, yeah? Big time. So bad. So bad. Because Osimhen would have lifted us, even though our defence is a shambles, even though our midfield is just questionable, let's have it right, because the profiles don't add, the maths ain't mathing, and the goalkeeper situation is a shambles. So when you look at the core, you spent 1.5 billion and you're buying another winger in transfer deadline day. Oh man, you're so far gone, bruv. It's mad to me. And you want to PR that it's a Joe Shields signing, so everyone goes, oh, if it's him, I'm all for it. Shut up, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah? Sancho. You've just helped Manchester United. You've just taken a problematic player on 300 grand a week off their books. You're paying their wages with an obligation to buy it if we don't finish below 12. Right? So Man United made sure that 100% he's there. Oh, what? We're paying 60% of his wages? I don't care, bruv. You're paying the majority of his wages. You've helped Manchester United out. You've got a problematic player off their books, a player that's not wanted by Bald Hard or Manchester United. And you fell into the palm of their mankhands, the theatre of wet dreams, and you trusted the cum shot. Well done, Clown Lake. Congratulations. Yeah? Instead of addressing priorities for our team, priorities to make sure, like you stated at the start of the season, we have to get top 4 and we have to win the Club World Cup, but forget about Conference League. You stated top 4. Well, that doesn't change. You've also stated that it's come out that Enzo Mascara wanted a strike and he wanted a central defender and he fucking well wanted a goalkeeper. Let's have it right. Didn't get any of them. So the gaffer's set up for failure yet again for another season, because these clowns are not here to be ambitious and to win titles. They're here to win financially. So why don't all you brown envelope wrong'uns that are bought and are in the pocket of Clown Lake, why don't you fucking land it for what it is? I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick to death of these lot pushing their agenda 24/7 and not saying it as it is. And you lot are propping the academy kids, or Nicholas Jackson's got 15 goals. He's fucking unbelievable. And that's the benchmark now. So why were you on your knees twerking in your mum's basement with your socks all stacked up, ready for the here we go for Osimhen, and begging for Osimhen to then go, no, we've got Jackson. We're all good. We're stocked up. We've got Sancho. We've got wingers galore. We're gonna make it. What's going to stop us winning it all? It's embarrassing. You fucked our whole fan base. All these platforms have destroyed our fan base, bro. Literally destroyed us. The standards are in the mud. You're now sitting there all deflated. You're all upset. You can't believe it. You wanted to celebrate. You thought we were cooking. You wanted to say, we love you, Bowley. We love you, Egbali, because he's the one that went on his plane. Listen, Siri merchant, beg, dad, egg, barley, you Birkin bag merchant. How was your flight to Naples, son? Did you get the deal done? No, you didn't, mate. You bottled it because you wanted a low ball Osimhen. You wanted to lowball him on the wages. You thought that you could go all the way to deadline day to the last dying half an hour to then offer him a deal with bonuses included to take it up to, which is still under what he's earning at Naples. Yeah, you think you're that smart, that clever, because you're scared of FFP. That's the broadcasting. That's the Hollywood in lights, bruv. Yeah, that they was worried. They wanted to keep within FFP. Shut up. Shove your FFP where the sun don't shine, because that's all we hear with you lot. FFP. Well, don't go and spend 1.5 fucking billion on dross. Don't go and fucking blow the money on shit. And maybe you will be all right with FFP. You're fucking loaning players. You're selling players that are surplus to requirements that you bought. You're dismantling your project right in front of everyone's eyes, and you sit there and you want to propaganda this shit. All you want to do is push it and push it and push it. Peter Happy Meals, we're here for the fucking 5 years, 6 years. What are you building, man? What are you building? You're building sandcastles, bruv. And we're the fucking ocean, bruv, because we're blue like Chelsea, yeah? And we'll just wash it all away, bruv, because it's bullshit. It's all PR bollocks. It's lies. It's all monetization. It's all fucking literally human assets, bruv. You tried to sell your own player that you bought to your own club and had to retract because you were going to get done. Because you're that fucking, you think you're that clever, you loophole merchants. What's the loophole in trying to get Osimhen, mate? You've been negotiating all season, all last season, all summer, and you leave it to now, and you can't negotiate a mobile phone contract. That's a fact, bruv. You're an embarrassment to our football club. You're the biggest clowns in world football. Facts. You're worse than the Glazers. You're worse than any owner that any club could dream of having, bruv. Yeah, you are literally the pinnacle of clowns in world fucking sport, let alone football. And we're just sitting there, and everyone's just sitting there going, don't worry, we got João Felix, we got Jadon Sancho, we got Madueke, we got Cole Palmer, we got Nkunku, we got Jackson, we've got, who else we got? Mudryk, the one that you all slander. And whatever happens, we're celebrating because we've got Raheem Sterling off the books. Let's have it right. You got Raheem Sterling off the books because of 325 grand a week, and they were exiling him. And he was very close to staying, bruv. Yeah? He was very close to staying at our football club, all right? Until Arsenal lowballed them, muddied them, said, you know what? You want him off the books, you're going to pay 50% of his wages. You absolute clowns. You're the biggest clowns, bruv. How can you pay 50% of his fucking loan? Can't you sell him, mate? Why can't you sell him? You can't even sell him, bruv. You sold Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid, to an elite manager, and Diego Simeone to a fucking team that are battling away, bruv. And they're singing, da, 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 Conor Gallagher, da, 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 Conor Gallagher. Already, bruv. The geezer's hardly played a couple games, mate. Yeah? And you brought us Kieran Drewsbury, Wedding Hall. Yeah? You brought us, you let go of Thiago Silva, and you brought us Tosin on a free transfer, bruv. 6'5", who's getting outdone by fucking 6-footers or 5'8" strikers that you've never heard of, bruv, in the world of football. Yeah, because he's a part-timer blammer. Yeah? You've brought me and put all your eggs into Colwyn Fofana to land the damn minerals in better fucking dildo shite. And Disaster, who they called the Black John Terry, by the way, after one fucking game. How's that going for everyone? Do you still think he's a John Terry? Do you think he's the profile John Terry? Do you think he's them levels, bruv? Do you? Do you? And you let go of our Trev Chalobah and loan him to Crystal Palace. So now Crystal Palace have got Mark Gay and Trev Chalobah, which is arguably, absolutely, not even arguably, it's pure facts that is a better central defence than our entire fucking squad of defenders, bruv, at Crystal Palace. Well done, Clown Lake. Well done. You got him out, though, didn't you? You got him out without an obligation to buy. You couldn't even do that, bruv. Yeah? What's everyone propping here? What are you so optimistic about, you wrong'uns? What you so happy about? What you PRing this time? Oh, what, you all sleeping now? You've made your money now because you've been streaming all day yesterday. You've gone a bit quiet, have you? You're getting a bit of shut eye, a bit of 40 winks, is it? Yeah? What? What? You ain't got the fucking bollocks to come out and land it for what it is and call them out? Of course you won't. You sit back, you wait for a result against Crystal Palace where we're guaranteed to beat this team. This team's got the worst record at Chelsea Football Club fucking forever. So I guarantee we're winning on Sunday. No arguments, bruv. We could play shit and we'll still win. Just like playing the Spursy, bruv. Yeah? So you're waiting for that to give it all we're all right. We don't need Osimhen. We scored 3 goals against a Crystal Palace that hasn't beat us for fucking how many years? How many years? Yeah? But the one thing is, you let Raheem Sterling go, a Premier League proven player, 3rd on Pep Guardiola's list of top strikers. 3rd, by the way. Erling Haaland's going to go right up there, bruv. He's already on the trajectory with Messi and Ronaldo, bruv, at a very young age. Yeah, let's go. He's going to land it, bruv. All right? You let him go and you strengthen them. You've given him experience. Listen to what Paul Merson says. It's a phenomenal signing. Why? Because he's been there, done it, won the T-shirt, lifted the trophy, got the medals in the cabinet. And he will bring elite mentality. He's going into a right environment. Do you not understand that? An environment, a good environment, an elite mentality environment, which he ain't elite. Fuck Arsenal. They're not elite. They're non-elite. But I'm just giving you an example that he's going into a balanced team. They're doing things in the right way. Although they bottled it today. We're drinking their tears. Let's have it right. Kai Havertz, fucking what a goal that is. I don't care what you tell me. That's Bergkamp S Minerals there landing. Yeah. We could do with him in our team because he's clear of Jackson. Oh, but Jackson scored more goals than Kai Havertz last year. Where did Kai Havertz finish last year? Is he playing Champions League? Is he second in the table? Where's Jackson? Where is he? He's too busy giving it all this, telling Mikel to shut his mouth and stop talking shit. That's what we got. That's what we got. They got a baller now. They got a baller. I'm seeing signs of Leverkusen Havertz, bruv. Do you understand how rattled that makes me? Do you understand this? Because the reason he's at Arsenal is because they sat Kai Havertz down in January before they sold him. That summer they sold him, yeah? And said, we want you to sign a 2-year extension, but we're cutting all the wages. You're going to have to half your wages. And that's why he said, I'm not doing that. Osimhen is not going to sign for Chelsea, lowering his wages by €1, $1, £1, £1. Yeah? And you still lowballed him. You still lowballed him. Now Havertz is in an environment, a football environment, not a money ball, equity merchantry, fucking PR Happy Meal environment. He's in a proper football environment where football professionals are allowed to do their job. We haven't got that. So you've now not only strengthened them with Havertz, Jorginho, you've now strengthened them with Raheem Sterling to help them kick on, to help them have some sort of dynamic, different options. And it's a squad game. And now you're giving them a Raheem Sterling. And I wouldn't be surprised if Raheem Sterling actually does land some sort of minerals, apart from from landing 50% of his wages from Clown Lake and 50% of his wages from Edu Sucks Toes. Yeah? This is what we have now. We're not here to help our own club and help our own team. We're benefiting other teams. And all the supporters are going, oh, great, we got them off the books. We sold Mount, we sold Gallagher, we got rid of Trev, we got rid of fucking Sterling, get rid of Mudryk, the player they bought, by the way, for 80 million. Yeah. You want him out. Who else? Oh, Chilwell, come on. Salute to Chilwell, man. Salute to Chilly, bruv. The one that got away with it, bruv. The one who's still milking it, bruv. He's still going to milk it because Enzo's fucked now because he outright came out publicly and says, Chilwell, Sterling, they're going to have to find elsewhere to play minutes. Well, where's he going to play minutes? We're under 23s now, Enzo. Well, you better hope you land the minerals. You better hope that you get wins under your belt because if you don't, you might be giving an old call to Chilwell. Yeah. Let's have it right. It is what it is, bruv. Listen, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm ruthless now. I don't give a fuck no more. It's an outright embarrassment. All you had to do was pay Osimhen his 300 grand a week. Done. Yeah? Done. Done deal. The guy will come. You're paying Napoli 60 million. You can spread them payments, they said. It doesn't matter. But what are they doing? They're coming late in the hour to lowball Osimhen. to make, because they know he's in a desperate situation, desperate position where they know he doesn't want to go Saudi. This guy Osimhen, it's not even about the money, bruv, which tells you it's even more egg on Clown Lake's face for not giving him a proper salary, because he was actually rejecting 500 grand a week tax-free from the Saudi league because he wanted to play in the Premiership at Chelsea. And you still lowballed him, and you still couldn't get the deal done. So Osimhen ain't even a mercenary, mate. Yeah. You lot are the biggest penny pinchers for someone that spends 1.5 billion. You penny pinch, bruv. Look at the dross you bought us. Caleb Wiley, Kellyman, Penders. Fucking who else? And do you know what the joke is, yeah? They come out, Wedding Hall. They got us Wedding Hall, bruv. They got us Wedding Hall. In fact, I've got the list here. I've got the list. I've got a wonderful list here. Let me get the list up, bruv. We got Tozin on a free, Kellyman, Drewsbury Wedding Hall, Guy, Viega, Caleb Wiley, Jorgensen, Asilmino, Penders. Then you get Felix, Neto, Esteval William. And now we get Sancho. You haven't addressed the defence. You haven't addressed the strikers. You haven't addressed the goalkeeper. You have just bought outright potential based on your AI skating and data. You don't care about the game of football. You're not here to win on the pitch. You outright, Jose Feliciano came out and said it's more important to build business value than win or lose on the field. Well, it's literally come to fruition. If you can't see it, you're blind as a bat. You cannot see it. And you've got Kendry Paez and Esteval William coming into this attack. So what the fuck are you bringing me Sancho's and all these players for? What for? Because what? We're going to have a transfer ban that you're blaming Don Roman on. It's not because of Don Roman we're getting a transfer ban. It's because you went and snitched to try and save face and mud Roman. That's why. Because it's your FFP that you're still not clear of. Yeah? That Balsam went on and said, listen, it's not looking good again. They haven't even got a shirt sponsor, mate. We haven't even got a shirt sponsor. They're going to have to get some revenue in, or the loophole merchants are looking for it. You can't even go and get me Osimhen, man. What a disgrace, bruv. What a joke. You know what they said? They said, well, we weren't linked to Ivan Toney, and they didn't want to go for any other striker except Osimhen, and we weren't interested in Duran. When we were interested at the start of the transfer window, it was close to a 40 million deal, and then it just disappeared, bruv. Yeah? Why? Because the supporters put pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. The pressure made them get Neto. The pressure made them get João Felix. And the pressure, where was it? You were too busy in honeymoon period putting all the PR out that Chelsea are back because we spanked a toothless wall 6-2 to then go and lose against a fucking Conference League part-timers to still go through with a shit performance, and you're still giving it all the toxic positivity where you allowed the pressure to just fade away. And you're not even saying anything about Osimhen. In fact, you just go, we move on. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. What idiots, bruv. You're the biggest clowns in the game, man. Every platform. You're an embarrassment. You're a fucking embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. Ashamed. I feel ashamed, bruv, of these lot. It is honestly, yeah. We're done. We're done. Explain to me the Jadon Sancho deal, someone. The Jadon Sancho deal. Do you know this player is a player that needs an arm around him? It's a player that needs to be told he's the star player. He needs to play first 3 minutes. In fact, he's coming to revive his career. Sounds familiar to me. Doesn't that sound like a João Felix who's come to revive his career because no one else wanted him? No one else wanted Jadon Sancho. No one else even wanted fucking Osimhen. No one was in for bidding for Osimhen, and yet you still couldn't get it over the line. Who was in for Tozin? Who is in for Drewsbury Wedding Hall? Who was in for all these players? No one. So my point is this. They're coming to Chelsea to revive their careers. Well, right now, Chelsea's in a coma And we need to resuscitate the shit out of Chelsea. And the supporters need to wake up because we're dying, bruv. We're dying here. What are these not going to revive at our football club? We're not even revived ourselves. We're capitulated. We've been mudded. We've been dismantled, stripped, gutted out from top to bottom. Everyone's trying to revive their career. Most of these kids are coming to Chelsea because they can't believe they got the golden ticket on a death row contract. Everyone's on these long contracts and you can't even sell. How many players did we sell yesterday? Broha went. Who else? Washington ended up going to, where did he go? Hull. Oh, great. I bet Washington wanted to go Hull. He doesn't care. He's getting his money every week. His family's getting fed out in Brazil. All they buy is wingers. Why? Wingers are sell-on value. Let me put it into context for you. Jadon Sancho, you get him on loan. There's been no loan fee. You're paying majority of his wages, yeah? Right? You're going to stay above 12. Well, I would assume we would be above 12 this season. So you're going to buy him for 25 million. If Jadon Sancho shows some sort of levels over this year and next year, Clownlake can still sell him because he's only 24 years old. They can still sell him in 2 years' time for 50, 60 million. After that 25 million they paid for him depreciates over 2 years, and they are making 50 million, 40 million. And the same goes with João Felix. And they are making profit on these players. And I'll tell you this now. If we do not get Champions League football, which I can't see, it's not going to happen, right? Prove me wrong. What do you think Cole Palmer's going to want? Do you think Cole Palmer's going to be the best player, one of the best players in the league, and go, I'm still not playing Champions League football, but the project's amazing and my contract's amazing because I'm on 9 years now on 150 grand a week? You offered Osimhen 150 grand a week with add-ons. For Champions League football. You couldn't even match his wages because you thought you'd lowball him. He's not a kid, mate. He's a Serie A winner. He's an AFCON player. He's a Champions League player. He's experience. He's exactly what a Jackson needs to battle with, to learn from, to have a benchmark in his team. We haven't got that at all. We've got no benchmark at Chelsea. We've got no leaders. We've lost Trev Chalobah and Thiago Silva, who are by a million miles better and clear of every single defender that these clowns have kept in this squad. Everyone thinks Osimhen is a loser here. I'll tell you why he's not a loser. He's got quite a few options. The first option is he goes to Saudi for a year with the clause set in place, earns his 500 grand a week because he's not getting any leeway with Wig Merchant, and they got the cement bit rat. Imagine picking Conte's pick the cement bit rat over Osimhen, but yet we're trying to buy Osimhen. I don't understand it, bruv. How can you not want Osimhen? And he's already won at Napoli. That is baffling to me. That's mad to me. How can Antonio Conte not rate him when Jose Mourinho rates and compares him to Drogba? Beyond me, bruv. You telling me Antonio Conte wouldn't have Drogba in his team? Don't believe it for 1 second. But that's his guy. He loves cement boots. Fair play. Go with it. Do your thing. But Osimhen's got options. He can go Saudi. He can reject Saudi. He can earn his 300 grand a week out of Napoli. And in January, he can go for even less money because he'll have half a year on his contract. And I've heard that he can go for free in the summer. So he could actually go for free in the summer. His agents will get a massive payout, as will he, because there's no transfer fee in Napoli. And he will go and play with a European club, Champions League football, and get his wages. He's 25 years old, bruv. He's got plenty of years. If he loses until January, what's that? What's that? 4 and a bit months? Nothing. He can be training. He's not going to lose any talent. He's not going to lose his eye for goal. So Osimhen is in a very strong position here. And I ask you, why has Saudi not bought Tony? Why have they not just bought him? Why is it not announced? Their transfer deadline day isn't yet. So they got all the time in the world. Maybe they're still trying to get Osimhen. But there's a lot of PR Happy Meals flying about. Fabrizio Romano, the biggest brown envelope. He didn't get his blockbuster Here We Go on his platform for it to rocket. Instead, he got mudded. Yeah? Playing the script. Don't get into bed with Clown Lake, bruv. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Ivan Toney probably put a bet that Osimhen deal was going to fall through, and he's cashed in. Maybe he doesn't need to go Saudi anymore. Maybe he doesn't need to go, bruv. You know? So Osimhen's in a strong position. Napoli are in a shit position. They bought Scott McTominay. They bought Billy Gilmore. They bought Lukaku on tuppence. And really, they didn't really spend big money on those players. They've given Antonio Conte what he wants. And if Osimhen's going to sit there, he's going to sit there. They don't care. Clearly, they don't care. Maybe if it doesn't go well, or the cement-booted rat has a stinker, which I expect, maybe Osimhen comes back into the picture and plays football again. You never know in football. But the reality is, all Chelsea and these Clown Lakes had to do was just pay his wages. End of. We were told terms were agreed with Osimhen, which is why they're putting a bid with Napoli. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I said the deal's done. It has to be done. You can't not get this deal done. And you even embarrass yourself like that. I never thought that they would allow this to fall through. I never thought that. But of course, who am I kidding? I know what these clowns are about. I know they weren't going to pop their cherry and break the wage structure. Because the moment they break that wage structure, it causes a domino effect and ripples across the entire squad and future signings that they make. The reality situation is you're not going to know the truth because there are going to be conflicting reports. And the truth of the matter is every single top tier 1 journalist is a brown envelope and in the pocket of Clown Lake. So they're not going to tell you what the truth is. They just won't do it. They won't tell you what the truth is. And that's a fact, bruv. Yeah? It's a fact. I guarantee it. Yeah? So someone tell me, this window's a 4 out of 10 for me. 4 out of 10. We knew Esteval Willian had already signed. It was already done. Way before the transfer window even opened. Yeah? The only 2 good signings, I would say, right now, is Neto and Esteval Willian. And that's it. Felix is a gamble. Sancho's a gamble. Osimhen, no one knows about him. Jorgensen's a gamble. Wiley, I mean, it's just a joke. It's irrelevant. Viega, maybe, might be all right. We see. I like the look of him, but proof's in the pudding. Gui, gamble. Drewsbury, Wendenhall, gamble. Kellyman, I mean, we're told he's a new Havertz when you had the Havertz. Just the PR's just inverted. Tozin, I mean, just average, bruv. It's a very risky transfer window, and you haven't addressed anything, bruv. Yeah? So we're going to get the false 9 treatment. False 9 treatment. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of getting players that are trying to revive their career. They should be coming to add their class, their experience, and then be already at levels. We're not buying them like that. We're buying damaged goods. We're buying goods that are surplus to requirements. We're buying reduced goods. We're not even shopping in Harrods no more, bruv. You know what Felix is like? Felix to the Clown Lakes, he's like a Louis Vuitton bag that's sold in a charity shop. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for Sancho as well. You know, and maybe if we polish it up a bit and we clean it and we make it nice and shiny, it's going to look like in really good condition. And we've got a deal here where we could actually flog it off for more than what we bought it for because it was in tatters when we bought it. That's what they're doing. They're opportunists, equity merchants. Yeah. I'm not even joking. They called Kellerman the new Havertz, bruv. Yeah. I'm not even joking. Don't tell that to the fan base because the fan base hated Havertz. They hated that he scored in the Champions League final and won us the final. They hated that he scored the Club World Cup winning penalty to win us the one trophy that eluded Roman Abramovich's entire era and completed the set. They can't stand Havertz got the assist to take us to extra time and scored his penalty in the Super Cup. They can't stand that we've got top 4 with Havertz in the team. They can't stand Havertz. So don't say Kellerman's like Havertz, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Bruv, I told you the signings we needed. The signings we needed. Diogo Costa. A Bastoni. Osimhen. Even like a Frankie de Jong, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You bring me Shrewsbury Wedding Hall, mate. Wedding Hall. What a joke, bruv. And Enzo's playing him out of position as a double 6 with a player that can't play double 6, Enzo Fernandez. Do you know what? Marina would never have let that deal fuck up like that. If you got that close, no one's in for him. She got the Havertz deal done. The only reason she never done the Haaland deal is because that was a 350 million deal at that time. And that was too much. Because why? You had Mino Raiola wanting 50 plus million. Alfie Haaland wanting 50 plus million. You got Dortmund wanting 70 million or his release clause. No, they wanted 175 million they wanted for him because everyone was waiting for the release clause. They wanted 175 million for him. Yeah, if you remember, right? Plus his wages of 300 plus a week. It was a 350 million pound deal. Easy. Yeah, easy, if not more. Roman weren't going to do that. Kerry Stanley, Stuart Little, yeah? Sack them now. Sack them now. Shit. Absolute dross. You fucking got rid of our Trev and you kept Badder Dildo shite and Disarsey. Almost relegated with Monaco. You brought these 2 to our defence. You forced out Emma Hayes. You forced out Mason Mount. You forced out Havertz. You forced out all of our players, bruv. Gallagher. You forced out Trev. You exiled our proper Chelsea. You got rid of Neil Bath, Jim Fraser. You couldn't even get a striker. Not one fucking striker. You couldn't even go and get Duran. Ivan Toney. Gyökeres was there. You couldn't even get him. No, put all your eggs in one basket for Osimhen. Yeah, put it all. Osimhen. I'll slap you, son. Fucking buried. Oh, but guys, I'm Goldfish, and we got so much potential. I mean, we got some really good things to talk about too. We got positive things to think about, you know. Oh, we got Esteval William coming at 17 years old. We got Kendry Paez. Yeah, we got Felix. We got Neto. Mudryk scoring hat tricks. We got Cole Palmer. We got Nkunku. We got all these wonderful. We got Jackson up front. I mean, he's gonna get 15 goals surely. Everyone's going to chip in 10, 15 goals. So, yeah, no problem. We're going to get top 4, you know. And Enzo Fernandez, I mean, he's just world class. Yeah. Him and Casado double pivot. Fucking great, you know. And our defense, you know, the defense. Don't worry about the defense. Don't worry about the goalkeeper. We'll be all right. We'll get over the line. We're so optimistic. Let's not be negative. It's horrible to be toxic. Why do you want to be toxic all the time? Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Yeah? Just shut up. Is Pies and Mash having a little meltdown, is he? He's on his little fucking keyboard, is he? Is he typing out real quick? Yeah? Do you think he's in the courtroom? Blasting it out. Needs that Elon Musk money. Needs that fucking playback money. Oh, but Johnny does adverts. Johnny's got a YouTube platform. Yeah? Are you getting shadow banned, you little melt? Are you fucking calling it out for what it is? Because if you called it out like I'm calling it out, you wouldn't have fucking all the links, mate. You wouldn't have your engagement groups. You wouldn't have your platform growing. You wouldn't have fucking all the little links, mate. Don't fool me, bro. They send you out like a little mole. Yeah? You're a little mole. You're just nothing. You're nothing to them. because they know it's snakes and ladders, mate. Yeah? Continue. You hypocrites. Yeah? All of you. You flip-flop merchants. Yeah? You don't keep it real. You'll be back on the toxic positivity, smoking it, you know what I'm saying? Pushing it out, pummeling it out. And now you don't get what you want. You don't get your shiny little toy and your Happy Meal. You all want to cry. Yeah? What about Benson? George Benson? I don't give a flying if Johnny and Minnals FC are calling me a PR merchant. I've got a wonderful house. I've got a beautiful bird. I've got a lovely dog. And go and have a coconut. How about you get on your surfboard, mate? Yeah? Maybe it'll knock some fucking sense when that wave hits you. That Clown Lake wave actually hits you and you fall off that surfboard, bro. And you walk out there and go to your beautiful missus and your dog's barking going, what's wrong with my daddy? He's all deluded. He thinks Clown Lake are going to send Chelsea to the top. Yeah? Because you're a biggest PR merchant. You always have been. You always will be. I know it. I've been told it. And I've seen it. Don't want to be too negative, do we? No. Why is negativity, why is it deemed negative? To speak the truth. Put the pressure on. Oh, because you want your passes to get to the gigs. Get all your benefits. Keep your channel at a level. You know what I'm saying? You're in competition with what? Failed Actor Jennings on who's got the most subscribers. You're both melts. You're both flip-floppers. You're both fucking PR merchants. You're both in it for your own self-gain. If you really love Chelsea, you call it out. You mud the owners. And you do it relentlessly to put the pressure on. But you don't do it. Tom Overs, the little bitch, the little DR merchant. You want to talk about people getting paid by Teletubby Robbie? Go and ask Tom Overs, who sits on DR Sports wearing his little Chelsea shirt, unfit, looks like a fucking, I don't know, Milky Bar kid, all right, and sits there giving it all this spew, Chelsea unbelievable, yeah, brr, giving it all that, getting his payday, and cries about a thumbnail where I depict the owners as clowns. Great one. Another wronging in the fan base. Who else we got? We got Nini, 10% discount merchant. What's he doing? He's getting Joe Cole. He's getting little gigs here. He's inherited a channel to then build it up. Oh, sorry. Am I joking on something? Sorry. You didn't build it self-made. I fucking did. Everything I do is self-made. I don't have help. I'm not in any little circles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What we propaganda in toxic positivity as well. What else? Who else is there? The other side of I think I'm two-faced in the Dark Knight coin. Yeah? Him. Is he on it yet? I mean, he's irrelevant anyway. But he's on the all you can fucking eat. What are you eating? Clown Lake? You eating Meatloaf Bowley, Siri Merchant, and Jose Feliciano's cock? What are you sucking on, bruv? What are you smoking? Yeah? When are you going to call out? Oh, sorry, the librarian, he's too interested in the big six when Chelsea ain't in the big fucking six no more. Make it make sense. Are we going to call it out? Are we going to keep the pressure on? We're going to do it? What about, what's his name? Yannick from the... I hope everyone's doing really, really, really well. Really good today. Yeah. How's he getting on? He's a bit on the edge, that one. You can tell. Does he want to say it as it is? Or is he going to keep it cool? No, we've had a fucking 8 out of 10 window. We're incredible, bruv. We're incredible, bruv. Yeah? We're incredible. He won't say anything bad against the ownership. Why would he? Why would he do that? Because then he'll get what Eunice gets for landing the damn minerals, and he gets his followers going, you're so negative, you're so toxic. Fucking take it like a man, bruv. Say it as it is. Yeah? What are we doing here? Do you love Chelsea? Do you love a football club? Or do you just want to see it just get further and more decimated? Yeah? so that every other rival's bantering you, and the Clown Lake Lewis G, who goes on all the little platforms like a brass, that one, does he want to get bantered 24/7? Because he's getting bantered. I survived Havertz and Pochettino era. Sack Poch. Don't give him any time, but give Enzo Mascara time. Give a championship manager time. Give all these players time. But yeah, we're not landing nothing. We're not winning nothing. I didn't even want to go to watch us last season. That fucking great. Yeah? Don't want to say it as it is. Still sucking off Clown Lake. Who else is there? Who else is there? It's not you, Potter. It's the players. It's the players, Potter. Yeah, that's life. The boys gave everything. All we fucking heard all season. He was a yes man. He was dictated by Meatloaf Bowling, Siri Merchant walking in that dressing room. But it's not the gaffer. It's the players. No, it's the fucking ownership, dictatorship, bro. Yeah, it's a dictatorship. Yeah. Listen, all these guys all want to get to where a failed actor Jennings is, talk sport. They all want to be, look at that flex fella. He's not even a United fan. He's not even a United fan. What's he doing on there? You know, half these content creators they don't even make content for the clubs that they actually support. Did you know that? Did you know that? What about Mark Goldbridge? Brent Discesar? Oh, I had to change my name because I was ex-Bacon. Bollocks. I'd change my name. I needed to make it sound cool. Mark Goldbridge. Milking everybody. He's got shares and percentages in ownership of AFTV, mate. What's a United supporter got to do with an Arsenal platform? Sorry, am I choking here? They're all fakes. They're all fugazis. All of them. Fucking all. A lot of them. They all want to be on Sky Sports. They all want to be a celebrity. They all want to be and get the golden ticket. That's what they all want. They're desperate for it. They will do anything for it. And that's what my point is. That shouldn't be why you're doing it. It should be because you love to talk about your football club and you care about your football club. You don't. You don't. The body of work is there to prove it. It's where I can get to. It's where I can go. If you want to be on TalkSport, just give them a call. Oh, what? You're too big for that. You've got a platform. I can't be seen to go on TalkSport. I have to be invited on, like Alex from Chelsea Fan TV. How did you get that gig, mate? You get invited on with a Zoom call to show your face? Is it not good enough just to call in? This is what I'm saying, bruv. Everyone wants to get in the game to be recognised and have credibility. The bottom line is you lot don't have influence as much as you think because your influence is bought. Your influence is from the clowns, from the ownership, from the clubs, the club narratives. And then some of them want to go against it. And it's only because they've fallen out with United Stand, the Mark Goldbridges, they've fallen out with Teletubby Robbie. Otherwise, they'll be on there, bruv. They'll be on there. They'd still be on there getting paid. You think they go their own way? And most of them go their own way because they've already got a name for themselves. Easy to build up. Easy story. What do? Do you know our influence on here is elite? Elite. I live in their heads rent free. They can't stop mentioning me. It is what it is. I tell them not to, but they do. They try and act like it. They try and have that charisma. They try and do live streams like it. They try and fucking speak the lingo. They try and have an influence. My influence, iconic. Have everyone saying Clown Lake. For someone to make stickers and put them out. And to have Joe 90 on TalkSport. And the articles write about it and push it out. And all the brown envelopes that you lot feed into have to put it out. That's called generational minerals landing. Yeah. George Benson, all of a sudden, he didn't want to work with Eunice no more. Why? Why not? Why didn't you work? Why? I don't understand. What's Eunice done, bruv? Eunice lands minerals. I don't get it. You don't come at my Eunice. Don't fucking just shove him up like that. Who the fuck do you think you are? What, you think you're bigger than everyone else? You're not. Everyone's equal. We're all human beings, mate. Yeah? You just think these people think they can just blacklist or not work with certain people because what? Because of what they say. You don't like, you don't want it on your platform. Well, then you ain't worthy of someone like Eunice, bruv. You ain't worthy. And it's no surprise it's when he works with me and comes on my platform. But Eunice has got bollocks and minerals to do that, you see. He doesn't care. He's self-made. He's independent, bruv. Yeah. If that football therapy is saying Maresca is not a yes man, then I don't know what to tell you. That's as bought as you like. I'm sick of them. All of them. And they all bitch and cry like Nini cried when I clipped him when it was all set up with Mark Goldbridge to go and talk sport and say Tuchel can't coach an attack and we're declining under Tuchel. And I clipped it, did a reaction to it, put it on Twitter, went viral, and this guy's crying in my comments to then block me because I muddied him. They're fake. They're full of shit. If Joe Cole really knew the truth, would he have sat with you and done an interview? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real about it. Let's be real about this situation. Yeah? I'm sure I'm forgetting people. The bottom line is this, and it's the moral of life. Never sell out, bruv. Never sell out. It's not worth it. I've already mentioned the librarian, bruv. I've already mentioned him, bruv. How many times? He's more interested in Big Six and working with the Turkish fella and all that lot and that whole fucking facade, bruv. And everyone's there to feed their agendas and this and that. It's just all bollocks. It's all fun and games, isn't it? It's not serious to me. I don't think it's serious, bruv. You know what I mean? Honestly. You know? And the football terrace, shambolic. Shambolic. The shit, the panelists, the people that go on there. It's really gone down. It's watered down now. It's all dilute. It's all fucking, it's just a, how many clicks can I get? How many clips can I get? How much content can I put out? How much bollocks and waffle can I put out? False narratives, you know? So have it right. You know? That's all they are. Listen, did you know that the old Fleurs is trying to do a deal with Goldbridge? Did you know that? After crying like a bitch, calling out Goldbridge and everyone, why can't we work together to get the Glazers out? Yeah, how did that go? It's all clout chasing. Everything's clout chasing. Everything's trying to be something that they're not, man. That's what it is, bruv. Just go and make your money, do your thing, yeah? But stop trying to push narratives on people, on the clubs. You know what I'm saying? It's hilarious to me, man. They are PR merchants now. They're part of the PR Happy Meals. All these platforms want to be in that path. They want to be on the path of PR Happy, because the more they do that, the more that they get the support, and everyone works together. It's a massive cesspool. Everything's together. It's all linked. Everything's linked, right? So when these copy and paste merchants and all these YouTube accounts get all upset when people get called out for exposing them for what they really are, because they know it's the truth, you got them. You got them. And you can tell. You know, and I've always said it every single time. They can all fake being real, but when you're real, you can't fake being real. Can't fake being real. You can't. And the funny thing is, everyone has seen me from the start of my shows, has seen me on other platforms, and you know exactly what you see is what you get. There is no change, no matter who I've worked with, who I've done shows with. I'm always the same old Johnny, bruv. I don't sell out. I don't push these stupid narratives. I'm not what that is, bruv. So it is what it is. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. That's great Lee's done that. But Lee works with Rants. And he's got Lee, lovely. Because Rants has got an agenda on Mark Goldbridge. And it works well. What, you think they'll do it for nothing? There's no agenda? Of course there is. You think all these platforms work with each other because they love each other and we're just really good guys? No. It's what can I get from you to build my channel? How can I build my channel? That's it. How can I get more clout? How can I get bigger? How can I force an agenda? Let's team up and all go for certain accounts. Me, I stand alone, bruv. I do it on my own. I don't need no one. I don't need anyone. And I don't want to work with anyone. Because it's all bullshit. They're all liars, man. They're all liars. And you can see how they are. You can see all the pantomime. Oh, oh, oh. Before you know it, they're going to be doing all this. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing, bruv. Listen, they all work with each other for a reason. They're in a clique. Everyone's in a clique. They're all in WhatsApp groups. It's the same shit as what the brown envelopes do and platforms do it. I know, but I'm not in any WhatsApp groups. I don't go in groups. I never have and I never will be, bro. I'm not into that shit. Is that true, Mickey Joy Boy? Mickey Joy Boy, you need to be serious with me here. I don't want bullshit spread. Yeah? I want to know if that's true. I want to know if that's true. What did Lee say today? What did he say? What did he say? Come on, man. Don't, let's not muck around here. But there you go, bruv. There you go. I need evidence. I need proof, bruv. I want evidence that this is what's happened. Yeah. Because if that's what people are saying about me, yeah, all right, then they must be thick. So let's see. Let's see. So basically, what you're telling me is that they're all saying that I was racist, and now they're what? Now they're not. What we saying here? What we saying? What's going on, bruv? Like, be real, because I don't watch anyone. I don't watch anyone's stuff. I don't watch people's channel, so I don't know what gets said. I don't know what gets said. All right. Facts, Joey. But if they're saying that, bruv, then that changes dynamics, mate. It changes the dynamics of a lot of things. You know, changes the dynamics, bruv. Because there's certain people that work with people that are putting me in that bracket and getting clicks off it, the little fucking wrong-uns, yeah? All right? And they ain't taking it down. Be very careful, sons. Because they all want to try and tarnish my name. They all want to try and they can't. You can't do that. You can't cancel someone, bruv. You can't cancel me when I ain't done nothing. You understand me? All I'm going to say and nip it in the bud, you lot record it, all right? And you send it to my Instagram or my Twitter, and you send it to me. You send me a clip of what is you're saying is being said from anyone it is, and you send it to me. And then that way, I got it all there. Do you know what I'm saying? I got it all there. Everyone's got an agenda on me, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, fuck them all, man. Every single one of them. Listen, it's very simple. Certain people, they got my number. They got my number. That's it. You give a call, you send a message. That's it. End of. End of. But they won't. So it's all fake, innit? Big up, Joey. Go and check it out, bruv. I can't watch that stuff. I can't watch anyone, bruv. I haven't got the time for it. And I can't be asked. I'll be real. But here's what it is. Fuck it. Fuck all that. But I'll leave it with all you lot. I trust my ultras, bruv. I trust all my ultras, bruv. Mickey Droid Boy, I'm not saying you're lying or nothing, bruv. Nothing at all. I want the clips. I don't want streams. I ain't going to go through streams, bruv. You know? But at the end of the day, I'm a self-made geezer. I'm on my own, bruv, and I stand alone, and that's it. And I've got my ultras, and that's all I need, bruv. You know, it is what it is. End of story. Yeah. Our club's in the gutter. Yeah. And people too busy trying to cancel the one person that's fucking being real about the situation and trying to defend our club. And we run through these soup minerals. Big up Adam Ray. He says, this was the plan all along. Now that Osimhen won't play for 4 months, at least his price tag will be lowered, way down. Maybe they wanted to get him in winter or summer 2025. Fuck Clown Lake. Facts, Adam. Facts, bruv. They just didn't want to break the wage structure. They won't go near it. They won't pop their cherry. They won't double down. They've countless times doubled down. This is what I don't like. Just don't go in for him then. We're trying. Oh, we'll try harder, mate. And salute to you, bruv, for gifting 5 Minerals FC Ultra memberships. That's very kind of you, my geezer, and I appreciate you all the time, as I do every single one on here. And we'll land the Don Roman. Let's go. Big up to Bartek Minerals. He's become Minerals FC Ultra 4 months. Respect you, Bartek Minerals. Day one. Come on, land it, Johnny. I hope we win something this season. But truth be told, I don't see us winning anything with Clown Lake. Up the Chels. I work 20 hours per fucking day. Come on. Facts, bruv. Absolute facts. You know? Absolute facts. And big up to you. We'll play your dog. Big up to Adam K says, Johnny, can we come on stage? Clown Lake make me mad. Do you know what it is, right? Everyone has to understand and respect. There is a lot of people that are there to feed an agenda on me. I have to be very careful who comes on my platform, what platforms. I don't go on anyone's platform no more. That's it. I'm done. Like, I ain't going on no one's platform. So I will probably stretch it to just Ultra members. I'll probably stretch it to Ultra members. I'll have Ultra members that maybe can come on and have a little rant, and we'll do that. I do owe it to my membership, all my members. I think that's fair. So what I'll do is I will set up a stream allocated for that. I'll do that. All right. And maybe we can do something where for the members, they can come on and have their say as part of the membership. You know what I'm saying? So, Adam, if that's all good with you guys, let me know in the chat. I think if you're a Minerals FC Ultra member, I think that's what I will give out. I'll give an opportunity to you to speak and speak on the platform. Yeah. And I have to keep it very, you know what I'm saying, rigid. Big up to you, Adam. Big up to Rebel Rising. He's a Minerals FC Ultra for 8 months. He says, big up, Johnny. Mud in the wrong uns. I saw you had a stream 1 year ago with Lewis G and the librarian. How they've been before they got pro Clown Laked up the Minerals FC. Facts. Look at the state of them, how they were. Look at the state of them. Always coming at man, always coming at Havertz, always fucking feeding agenda. And look at them now. What are they feeding now? They're positivity merchants. Salute to you, my geezer. Big up to Adam Rated. He's put smash the like button. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the likes up? Yeah, get the likes up, guys. And I know everyone appreciates the channel. I know everyone appreciates the channel. We've got a lot of rivals that watch our channel as well. You know, we've got a lot of rivals. Look at Man City today. Look at what Man City did today. Away at West Ham. We're going to play West Ham away soon. Yeah. And we always struggle at West Ham away. Look how they were. Look how they just kept recovering the ball, had them pegged back. Haaland just clinical. Hat trick. Another hat trick, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We will do. We'll get some merchandise. Fuck it. Why not, man? Why not? You guys want merch. Why not? You know, why not? They're clear, bruv. And I think Arsenal are going to be up there. Like, listen, I had my 10 pence today because I can't stand the Goons, bruv. I actually can't. I don't want to win in nothing, right? Everyone wants a Minerals FC mug, don't they? Yeah. We see what I can do, bruv. You know this, guys. It's not my full-time thing, bruv. This is just it is what it is. Big up to Abdalis, has been watching the channel for about 3 months now. Keep up the hard work. Love from a Barca fan. Salute to you, my geezer. He's a Barca fan. Come on. But Hydra's not wrong. There's enough mugs in the fan base already. There's plenty of them, bruv. Plenty of them, but they ain't these ones. They ain't these ones, bruv. They ain't these. This is not Chelsea, bruv. Yeah. Look at Mikel now. Mikel, yeah, has been putting all that pressure to get Osimhen, and he's been embarrassed. Him and Drogba have been embarrassed by this. They know what the deal's all about. What they think they don't talk to their fellow Nigerian, bruv. What we doing here? Their fellow countrymen. Of course they're going to speak to him, bruv. Right? And he's going to tell them the ins and outs of the deal. And do you remember I said on stream when Nicholas Jackson gave it all that big un after the Wolves game and said, "Oh, shut your mouth, you talk shit. We're killing ourselves." When Jackson said that to Mikel as a rant to Mikel, I believe Jackson knew he was always going to be the number one striker. I honestly, I said that, and I'm clip saying that. You can go after the stream where we beat Wolves, yeah, and you'll hear me say that. And maybe this is just all a PR stunt. It's just all PR to make the supporters believe, yeah. I don't believe they offered him 65k a week. I think that's not true. What I believe is they offered around 150 plus bonuses will take him closer to what he's on, but not what he's on. Yeah. That Charlie, I don't know. I don't know what he says. I haven't got a clue what he says, bruv. Like I said, I don't watch it. I don't watch what people say. I don't really care anymore. But what I do see is what I see online or on Twitter, you know, or I could get the vibes. Or people send me a lot of stuff anyway. It's not 65k, guys. He didn't get offered 65k. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the lot of them, man. I mean, let's just say it as it is, yeah. Let's rewind it. Are you all ready? Yeah. Let me get this up. Smash them likes, yeah. So they didn't want to pop their cherry, nah. Didn't want to pop your cherry, clown, mate. Didn't want to pop your cherry, mate. No. They didn't want to pop it. Like a virgin, oh, for the very first time. Clown Lake, like a virgin, oh. Fucked up Osimhen deal, like a virgin. Like a virgin, oh. For the very first time. Clown Lake like a virgin. Feel your heartbeat, oh. Brown envelopes next to mine. Yeah, I just thought I'd play that. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Saturday night vibes. Yeah. Bit of Madonna, bruv. Like a virgin. Clown Lake. Let's have it right. Where's that fucking... Always does this to me, bruv. What is going on here? There we go. Okay. So, like I say to everyone, yeah, everyone goes, what a really top window we've had. We've strengthened all departments. We have not. We have not. We've got the worst goalkeepers we've seen at all, ever. Worst centre-backs. We've lost Trev and Silva. We've sold everyone of Cobham DNA and Chelsea DNA and replaced them with players that are nowhere near it. And we still haven't signed a striker. It's a 4 out of 10 window. Yeah, it's a 4 out of 10 window. There's nothing more to say on it. Put in the chat where you think Chelsea are going to finish this season. No, listen, I'll tell you what the PR is going to be with Clown Lake and Osimhen is that they did everything in their power. They offered as much as they could, but it was the FFP. The FFP was the deal breaker. What does everyone think where we're going to finish this season? I'll let you lot put it in the chat. And let's rate the window as well. Let's rate the window. Let's see what the ultras are saying with the window. Let's see what you're saying with the window, where you think we're going to finish. Rate the window out of 10 and where you think we're going to finish. So we've got Nutty Blue, you reckon 4th, bruv? Really? Wow. Three out of 10, 6 out of 10s. What else we got? 3 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 window from a Gooner. 5 out of 10. It's about right. 4, 5. A lot of people say 9th, 6th, 8th. Not many. I think Nutty Blue's the only top 4. Two out of 10 window, 2 out of 10 window. Everyone's saying 2 out of 10 window. Wow. I mean, really, I don't disagree. Listen, Palmer and Felix will ball out. Yeah, maybe they will, but our defence won't. I just don't see our defence will keep us in that top four. I think we'll concede too many goals. I think we will concede too many goals, and that will be our downfall. But you never know. But again, like I say to you, of course they do. Of course the owners go in the dressing room. That's part of their culture. Big up to Real Madrista. Been watching since 2023, January. Keep landing it, buddy. Come on, my geezer. Big up to everyone in here, man. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Respect to everyone. I want to integrate with my chat, bruv. Injuries is a big thing. Yeah, you're right. Injuries is a massive factor in this. I think for every club, to be honest with you, we've had the Euros, so the Euros is gonna play a role. Yeah, let's have it right. It's gonna play a role. Or play its part for a lot of clubs. Neto has to stay fit. You got Sancho now, but then where does Mudryk get development? Mudryk ain't getting development. I don't see where. I think you're basically looking at now two teams. You're looking at one team for the Conference League, and you're looking at one team for Premier League. I mean, blimey, we've got 40 odd players, so you should be able to do that. I rate Neto extremely highly. I think he's absolutely probably one of the best wingers in the league. I think he could play for Man City. I actually think he could play for Man City, Neto. Felix as well, but he hasn't done enough. He doesn't work hard enough. He's got to show he can work. His talent ain't enough. No, I do rate Wesley Fofana. I do rate him. I just don't think he's going to be the player that everyone thought that we bought. Everyone forgets he broke his leg at Leicester. Yeah, Lavia injury prone. I'd probably rather have Felix as a false nine than Jackson up front. Because then I think what you can do is you can play even Sancho in that 10, Palmer on the right, Net on the left, Felix false nine. But you need a very strong midfield to do that. And I just don't think our midfield is strong enough. It's not got enough legs. And Nkunku as well. Where's he going to play, bruv? Sancho got the number 19 shirt. Yeah, that makes about sense. Number 19 shirt. But like I say to everyone, my main concern this season is the consistency of injuries, like to make sure that they're at a minimum, and also the defence. And where are you going to get consistency, momentum, and chemistry if a lot of these players just get alternated all the time? That's the problem you got. He doesn't even know what his first team is. These clowns have spent 1.5 billion, gone through 5 transfer windows, and we haven't even got a first team like set, clad, iron, first team. You know what the first team sheet is. No one can really say what the first team sheet is. It changes every week. And that's the problem you got. At least with Pep Guardiola, you know the spine that's going to play. Like, we don't really know the spine. Is he going Jackson? Is he going Felix? Is he going Nkunku? Is he going to go Enzo Casado? Is he going to go Casado Lavia? Is he going to go Drewsbury Hall Casado? Yeah. what's the defense? Is he going to play Gusto or Cucurella inverted? Like, you've got to keep it consistent. If Cucurella's your guy to invert, then you make sure you invert. If the guy on the up top wing, the left winger, doesn't allow you for Cucurella to invert because he's not got the defensive attributes, then he doesn't play because you have to invert Cucurella. That's your way of playing. This is my point. But the recruitment process it's a shambles. Misprofiling. You got Enzo Fernandez, who hasn't got the ball recovery, hasn't got the legs to recover. He's not a 6 and he's not a 10 and he's not a very good 8. He needs like 2 players to work with him to cover the ground. So I think the balance in the midfield is all wrong. I think the balance at the back, the quality of goalkeeper, it's just not the level of, say, some of the attackers we got, or the level of Cole Palmer's and Neto's and Felix's. I don't think Nkunku as a false 9 is as good. I think Felix can play the false 9, but he's not physical. Maybe away from home it'll work. I think away from home it'll work, but when you're playing against low blocks, I mean, this is why Osimhen was so important. Is because Osimhen he gives you a different dynamic up front. He can be problematic to defenders. He's physical. He's got them. He's making them think about him all the time. Like Haaland, you're worried about him, so that frees up space for your Cole Palmers, your Felixes. Do you know what I'm saying? He adds a bit of. He's got another side of his game that no one else in our front line has got, and you need a mixture of attributes. And he's got an attribute we haven't bought. We should be buying a striker, and we haven't. And that's the moral of the story. They're not here. They don't know what they're doing. They're idiots. They're clowns. The biggest clowns in football, mate. It is what it is. But I'm not discrediting some of the players we got, bruv. We got some really good players. Big Up Real Rise says would not be wondered if Sancho gets Ben's 21. Apparently he's getting a number 19. You know. So let's see what happens. It is what it is. But listen, guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, put all your comments down below, and I'll be back tomorrow. We're playing tomorrow. I predict a win. Doesn't really matter. I think you just need to get 3 points on the board. There's going to be a lot of pressure on this one, and I think everything with the Osimhen deal is basically a downer. It's negative, and these clowns are desperate for a win to go. Look, you see, we don't need Osimhen until it comes to December, yeah, and then we'll be being linked with strikers all through January. So it is what it is. But I'll predict a win. I'll be doing a stream tomorrow night, obviously, once back from the game, and we'll land it, bruv. We will just land it. We'll say it for what it is. Whatever the result, win, lose or draw, it's Clown Lake out from me. It's up to Chelsea. It's up to Minerals FC. It's big up to everyone in here supporting the channel. And let's see what Sancho. Listen, Sancho's got talent. Don't get me wrong. He's got talent. But talent ain't enough. His attitude has got to change. His hunger's got to change. His mentality's got to change. And I'm sick of having players that are trying to revive their careers. You know, that shows you what we're buying here. We're buying players that can't find other clubs. You know, we're not a daycare at Chelsea. Yeah, we're meant to be an elite winning machine. And we're not being treated like one. We're not being dressed like one, and we're definitely not recruiting like one. And we're not fucking winning trophies like one. So that all needs to change, and only the supporters can put that pressure on. You know what I'm saying? But big up to everyone. Salute to everyone supporting the channel. I'll leave us with our Don Roman, as always. And I'll be back tomorrow and have a rested top weekend. And those going to the game, salute everyone watching the Chelsea tomorrow. Let's go. And let's let's get them 3 points. End the story, bruv. Because we need to get as many 3 points on the ball before this season comes to, well, before we start hitting the heavy fixtures. We need some results. We need some momentum, and it will help the environment, but it won't buy you a lot of time. It'll buy you some time. But let's have it right. Big up to everyone. Up the Chelsea, up Mills FC. Let's go.